Alright, Adah, welcome to this very special Facebook Live happening for all our fans of Hungama.com, and your new film Commando is looking lovely, and even the songs are getting a great response.
Yay.
So how does it feel?
Yay, very, very happy. And what makes me even happier is reading about what our audience thinks about it. When they put their comments and they tell us what they liked about stuff and all. I think it's a very big high for an actor because we're making our films for the audience. So when they like it.
Okay, so talking about how you got this film and Shanam happened. So get this.
So yes, so I was promoting Shanam and Shanam had just released. I had auditioned for this a month before Shanam had released, and these guys hadn't got back to me, so I thought maybe they finalized somebody else. And I heard that they were testing a lot of people. So, but then finally they called me and then they told me I was on for the film. So, yay.
So, tell us how was the overall experience working with an action star with your Jambal and doing action scenes with him and also working in this film?
Well, he's doing most of the action, as you can see. He's flying and doing gravity-defying stuff in the film. Okay, I'm going to share this, I'm going to share this now on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/real Adah Sharma. And what do I have to do? I have to just say publish.
Just
publish. There you go. So now you all can talk to me in 4 places at the same time. I feel like God. I'm omnipresent.
Bit like the film, it's shot all over the place.
It is, yes. Yes, so coming back to, action movies. I think it's really nice being part of one of India's biggest action franchises. My character does get to do a lot of action in the film. A little bit of action in the film, but my character is more style over substance, as you would see the Gucci bag thing and the whole thing happening. Also, it's a very serious film. It's a film about black money, but my character kind of makes the whole thing very light, and she adds that fun element to the film. So I think it will be very entertaining for the people to watch. Hopefully, if they like my character, then you'll have a lot of fun.
So Anish out here wants to know who is your favorite actor, Hollywood or Bollywood?
My favorite actor, period. Very difficult. I have a list, but currently I think Benedict Cumberbatch and
major Sherlock fan.
Yeah, and maybe Eddie Redmayne also. I've been watching a lot of their movies, and then I like the British accent also. It's my new thing. So yes.
You were trained in Kalari Payattu, and we have done a lot of research, and we came to know that this was your career's toughest role so far. So what were the challenges that you had to overcome to fulfill the whole character which you are portraying?
I have learned Kalari. My mother does Kalari Payattu and Malakham. So I do that with her. But this role, as in not physically, I don't know if it was one of the toughest. I think 1920 would physically be one of the most toughest things because we didn't use CG in that film. So I had some 35 days of just action. And I had to lose a lot of weight and get really, really thin, and they had to pull me the harness stuff and all. We actually really did all of that. So physically, I think 1920 was very draining and really difficult. But this film, to do comedy, I have realized is not a very easy thing to do. It's not, it's a lot of fun, and you get to do a lot of funny stuff. But I think to make people laugh is not the easiest thing ever. I hope I've got that right.
Lots and lots of hearts coming your way.
Oh, wow.
Tell us something about the music of the film.
I think, we have our 2 songs. One is Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, which is the goth look, and it is all black and gold. And I have the red hair in the song. I don't have the red hair in the film, for all the people who are asking me about that. It's just for the song, which is the promotional video. The look has nothing to do with my look in the film, so we thought we'd do something different. Also, we did the dark red maroon lips and the whole expression of so yeah, that's one song. And then we had Tere Dil Mein, which is shot in Leh, which I had a lot of fun standing on a bike that Vidyut Jambal was riding, sorry. And Leh was really cold when we shot there, like really, really cold. But I love the cold, so I didn't crib. It was also really sunny and we got burnt. But the oxygen's really low there, so it takes time for things to register. We were all quite slow brain-wise also. But now when I see the song, the visuals all look really pretty, and I think both of us look very pretty also, with the hair flying and the mountains and the sky and the mud flying. So, and us in white. I think that's Mansi styled us really well in the song.
It's actually a song very unlike you or some of the past people. It's a very romantic, very mushy, and we streamed it. We streamed the videos, and people are really loving the romance.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for that.
Yesterday we saw we posted the video, and you're looking very dazzling in that stylish outfit.
Thank you.
The very fashionista diva. Not we've seen that on Instagram, but on screen I think you kind of stayed away from that.
I haven't. It's not really stayed away. It is also the stuff that I get to choose from. The movies that I've chosen, even be it Telugu or Hindi, somehow happens that when I choose a role that is a good performance-oriented role, dances and songs don't come around with it. It's very difficult to get both. So even Kshanam, which I did last, there were songs, but there were montage songs which like get the story forward when we were in college and when we grew up. And Heart Attack, Puri Jagannath's film had songs, but I was crying in two of my most favorite songs in that film. So it's tough to get a movie that has dream sequence songs like this and a powerful role as well. So if I get to choose songs or the role, I land up picking the role. And I say it's okay, I'll dance and sing in another movie. So that's what usually happens with me when I pick a film.
So some South friends asking that you've done Telugu, when are you moving to Tamil?
Soon, probably this year, hopefully, if all good. But Commando 2 is releasing now in Telugu, Tamil and Hindi on the same day. So I'm going to have 3 releases on the same day. And so everyone who wants to see me speaking Tamil.
So people follow about your style in Insta and also on Twitter and social media platforms. So Harshit over here is curious to know which is your favorite clothing brand.
My favorite clothing brand? Harshit, I don't actually have particular brands. When I pick clothes also, I like look at it, and if I like it, I just want it. So the brand doesn't, the name, the label, the tag doesn't really matter. I also like to paint my own stuff sometimes and cut up clothes and do stuff like that. I think do it yourself is a new thing that I've started. So no, I do wear a lot of Forever 21 Gap and stuff like that, but there's no particular, I don't want it only because it's a brand, it's because it fits nicely.
Talking about the music given in this movie, so what kind of fans can expect? Because the 2 songs are doing wonderfully well.
Yes.
So what are the other songs and any of your personal
favorite? There is more music.
There is more music. There's a Commando anthem, I think, which is going to be out tomorrow. That's a very cool song as well. But I think a lot of people didn't expect a romantic number from Commando because like our first trailer showed you the action and it's it's like a thriller and everything, the whole genre. So it was nice, and I guess all the girls and boys are very happy to see Vidyut doing a romantic thing as well. And I'm very happy they're liking our chemistry together, because once you know that works, then a lot of the part of the film works when you like the guy and girl and how they look together.
So talking about the trailer, like I was speaking to you offline, you tried a different type of dialogue delivery.
Yes.
And there's a different accent.
Yes.
Pretty interesting. Towards the end of the trailer, it really comes into its own. So would you like to talk about that?
I speak in that accent through the film because I'm a girl from Hyderabad. And it's I speak a little bit of Telugu in the film as well. I've been in Hyderabad for the past 2 years. I think I've been hanging around there more than I've been in Bombay. So listening to people on the sets and people talking to me, so I learned that. But we had Sunita ji who trained Amir Khan for Dangal and Kangana for Tanu Weds Manu, and so she worked with me on the accent as well. So in terms of performance, like you were saying, for me, getting a new accent and sticking through a film, you're not speaking like this. My English is not good in the film as well, and I would like to believe that in real life it's immaculate. So
it's excellent.
It is hashtag excellent, hashtag brilliant English, but in the film it's not so good. It's not good at all, but she still wants to speak a little bit of English, and she tries to be cool. And I would like to think I'm effortlessly cool in real life, but she's not effortlessly cool in the film. She tries a little too hard with to be cool and.
So talking about her character, Rushali Prasad is here, and she's asking one character trait of Bhavna Reddy in Commando 2 that you would love to try in real life.
In real life, she's not very polite. I think I would like to incorporate that, because even I was just dubbing for the film, and they told me, don't be so polite, because in real life I sometimes say, can I have that please? And Bhavna Reddy is a very bindas character. She'll say give. That's it. There's nothing else, like give or like go. So I would, politeness flows in the way I've been brought up. So I would say, can you please leave, or things like that. I wouldn't just say, like go or like stuff like that. So maybe I would like to be a little less polite.
Quite a few mentions about Hasi To Fasi and I think that song with Siddharth.
Shake it like Shami.
Yeah.
Shake it, shake it.
It's interesting that even though you didn't have a very long role, it's really stayed with a lot of people. And
I think that song and the orange sari has, Hasi To Fasi and Heart Attack, my Telugu debut, released in the span of 1 week together. So I'm fortunate to have two really different roles. If you've ever seen Heart Attack, for all of those of you who have, you'll know that it's a very different role from what I played in Hasi To Fasi. So I think I'm very fortunate to have two releases like that.
But that particular song, which like it still makes it to all our playlists. And
oh really?
Yeah.
Glad to know
any
that.
memories about Shake It Like Shami?
Well, being in a Karan Johar film and wearing a sari and dancing, it was the first time that I got to dance in a film because, of course, 1920 I was a possessed person, so there was no dancing in the film. But Shake It Like Shami was fun. I thought the character was really nice, and Vinyl Matthews and had made me underplay it. I learned underplaying from him. I learned how to emote without too many facial expressions. So yeah, that was fun. And that song, of course, who doesn't want to wear a sexy orange sari?
So many compliments, like many people are here complimenting about your beauty, and also was next question is like, how does the beautiful Adah Sharma maintain this glamorous look?
Maintain this glamorous look. I have a pretty healthy lifestyle. I don't really consume intoxicating substances.
Okay.
I guess I'm just a happy person. I try to take as less stress as I can. I do at times, but I try to minimize that, and I try to not think evil about other people. I think if you're happy and content within yourself, you can pretty much.
Since this is social media and this is Facebook, we talk about its sister company Instagram. You really have quite a following on Instagram, and you take the page quite seriously. You're posting fitness videos. There's a lot of fashion updates happening. So it's almost like a parallel life running, and it's really interesting to track you.
I think it's fun to share what you're doing on a day-to-day basis with your audience and your fans. I mean, these people who don't know you and who've never met you ever before have so much love. I find that like unconditional love. I think it's the most romantic thing ever to not have met a person, don't even know them. You've just seen them, and you dedicate so much time from your lives to them. People write these handwritten notes. People make these really cute edits. Thank you guys, all the fan clubs. Thank you so much. I get up every morning and I scroll through it, and I feel really happy. Akshara, IP Suvedi, and all of you. I think that's really, really sweet. For an actor, I think the least you can do is put one picture up a day from what you do from your real life. They like to see how you look behind the makeup and fitness videos. I try to be as real as I can.
This boxing picture which we even used in the banner of this cat, that really did.
That is a photo shoot though. I have makeup on there. I have really good lighting. Sameep has shot that picture and made me look super glam. That's not, of course, how I dress up or look like in real life. But it's nice to do photo shoots where you don't look like how you do in real life. I think that's the place where an actor can totally experiment and be somebody else.
We have seen fighting scene in this trailer of yours. Have you gone through any injury?
No, thank God. Thank God I didn't. But I'm a person who I don't need fighting scenes to go into injuries. I think everyone who's shot with me now knows that. I walk into glass doors. I have tripped on cables. I have injured my leg on heels. So I don't need fighting scenes. But please notice that I have done the fighting scenes, all of them with heels, because my character is like, I'm going to look nice, and she's going abroad for the first time. She's from a small town, she's never been abroad. So her main focus is, I'm going to go abroad, I'm going to dress up really well. And the job will just be done. She's an encounter specialist, so she feels like she can just go take a gun, shoot everybody, put them on the plane and get them back. So let's go sightseeing and let's shop and wear heels and look nice.
So what was more attractive about the character? Lavish costume budget or the fact that you get to really pick
No, I didn't have. No, we have to keep finally I'm a cop, so we can't go totally over the top. I can't be wearing ballroom gowns and red carpet wear.
Yeah, sure.
But she'd like to, like I'm saying, even if it's like jeans and a shirt, they kept that quirky element alive. So she would it would be like ripped jeans and boots. it's continuing to be jeans and a shirt. We can't go that this thing, but say in a normal outfit, they're undercover. So in a normal outfit, she would accessorize it in such a way to, it just has a little fun element to it.
Vamsi Chinnu is asking, what do you think about Pawan Kalyan?
Vamsi, I have to tell you. So I think another promo, when most of Commando gets in and my introduction scene, I've been inspired by Salman Khan and Pawan Kalyan. You will see very shortly with the cop outfit and the swagger that I walk with. And like I said, there's a lot of style to my character. They also told me to not be very feminine about it, from the walk to with my aviators that I wear. So you'll see that soon. And I was very inspired by Pawan Kalyan from Gabbar Singh, his introduction scene, Salman Khan's from Dabang, and I try to incorporate bits of that into my cop character. So I hope you like that.
So talking about actors, like in Bollywood, like there are three Khans. So which one is your favorite?
Oh God. No, I like all of them. Yeah, very equally. Very diplomatic I'm going to be about this. But like I've watched I've watched all their films. There's nothing of anybody's who I've missed. So I like all of them for different reasons, but all of them equally.
So what's the difference working in Bollywood and working in the South movie industry?
I think now, maybe years back things were a lot different, but like right now, technicians, actors, directors are moving from here, there, they're working here, they're working there. So like my DOP for Heart Attack was from Bombay. He didn't know Telugu. Puri Jagannath has worked in Bombay, in Bollywood, and in Hyderabad as well. So finally, it pretty much feels like you're doing the same. It's pretty much the same, but I used to keep telling people it's just the language and it's different. But now after doing Commando, and I'm playing a Telugu girl in Commando, so now it feels like I'm doing I think my mind now is confused with where I'm working and what.
So did that somewhere have a role in it? You think like the fact that you excelled in a Telugu film and then that like you could really get that?
I think yeah, I like mimicking people anyway, and I used to sit and I love mimicking accents. The British accent is one of my favorites, and I really like to talk like this. But I didn't get to use this. I wanted to use it in 1920, but they didn't let me. But so anyway, yeah, I love mimicking accents. I love mimicking people. It's a thing I do to entertain my mind. I do it on set as well. So I used to do it on set, and I think I picked up the accent like that as well. We tried to keep it very subtle in the film, and the people have liked the last line, so I'm guessing they will enjoy a lot of what I'm saying in the film.
How safe is it to be on a set with Vidyut Jamal? I don't know, jumping from buildings and running. Like what? Like if you are in the same action scene, I was like, wow.
He didn't try to kill me, so I'm in his good books. Let's just not piss him off, and let's not have him kill us.
Don't make him angry.
No, I don't think we should. We like Vidyut Jamal very much, so we shall keep him in our good books, because as you can see, he's destroying and destructing, being very violent in the trailer. All for good reasons. It's about black money, so those people who are doing bad should be punished.
Quite topical also in a way.
Yeah, perfect timing, I think.
Yeah.
Very perfect.
Okay, we won't go there.
Seema Gupta is here, and she's asking you if you want to describe Commando 2 in one word, what it would be.
Ooh, one word is so difficult, Seema. Action-packed, I guess.
It's got a high sense, so it goes.
Yeah, action-packed. One word.
So, the music. Talking about the music, can you tell us your fans about the music given to this film by various music directors?
By various music directors, as in?
I think there are multiple composers.
Multiple music directors have given songs to the particular song.
Okay, I know that Manan's done Hare Ram and Tere Dil Mein.
Yeah.
And I think he shared a clip from the actual recording of the song where they're playing the violins. He just shared it in the morning, and I was just listening to it on loop. I felt totally in love with it, and there's so much that goes into just a close-up shot of your hero or heroine in Ladakh with hair flying. There are like thousands of musicians on various instruments, so we have to be grateful to all of them, because finally, like he had said, they were the heroes who make your music perfect. So
did you enjoy that whole routine? Because your flying hair routine is getting a lot of downloads and screenshots.
I'm very happy. Yeah, get a blow the hair Now, I think
We
heroine
ourselves
should...
frame on that to make the thumbnail
Really?
look good. Yeah.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
No, I believe that a heroine should always have a fan on her face. My introduction scene in the film, though, since I'm a cop, I have the cap and a bun. That would be nice to maybe have. No, but I think I couldn't have asked for more. I love songs where your hair is flying and stuff, and you can't really do it in the film. It's strange to just have it in shots, and this is a serious film, so when you're saying serious dialogues, you can't have a beauty shot happening with hair flying. So that's for photo shoots and songs like this.
So 1920 still manages to scare the wits out of people every time.
And they
it's
didn't
on
use
TV.
blowers on me.
You use different kind of
I
blowers
created
there.
my own wind in my hair there. So
that film aged pretty well on TV. It's really
yeah,
kind
I
of
think
stained.
now that the more time that passes on that film, the more popular it seems to get. Also, that it's set in the 1920s doesn't age the film much because it's set in that period.
And
That's
your role is
another-
scary in that. The moment that you said Our Father prayer and then test.
Oh
test,
yeah,
test,
the
test.
Victim.
Would you like to do that? That whole test us now in front of?
what was the
Don't bring us to the test.
ये बहुत बार loop करेंगे.
You're listening to Our Father who art in heaven daily, and the sound, I think Vikram Bhatt had made me do this. He had taught me this. That's the sound that we had.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff.
So that and the male voice.
ये क्या कर रहा है कल्लू चौंक गया अपने बचपन का नाम सुन के चौंक गया
Yeah, so that I don't really sound like a man. I have a very sweet voice, but we use this for 1920. Yes.
Wow.
That's the moment when suddenly hearts turn into vows and
Wow.
sometimes you like awkward faces wondering ये क्या हो गया.
Yeah. So yeah, we got possessed by a man there. So
The other song, Hare Ram Hare Krishna, a very popular song, quite a recent popular song, a
Yes.
song which has been redone. So, any memories of that song and what do you think of the new version?
I mean, when you're legally remaking
Yeah.
a song and you're legally remixing a song, I think then it's fun because you're not stealing a song chupke chupke. Here we are openly saying like it's sort of like a tribute to the original song. So I think it's nice. You have more beats. It's a different version of it, and I really liked our set, all of the way all of us look in the song, and that goth look, the whole look from like the set and those things at the back and his bike and everything. I think it's a really nice way to end our film.
So, talking about music, what kind of music you follow and who is your personal favorite singer?
Again, I'm very accommodating with movies and with music. I will watch any movie, like honestly any movie. I don't have preferences. So even if we are like a group of friends and they say we're going to watch this movie, I'm usually like the last one who will say I don't want to watch this. I'm always up for every movie. The same thing happens if you're in a car, if you're going to watch a movie usually and I'm in a friend's car. Even when I'm changing channels on the radio, it's usually someone else's preference, or I don't really have too much where I want to listen to a particular song. I love music. I like all kinds of music. There was a time like when we were young, those music videos used to go on TV, and I used to learn. A friend and me, we used to learn all the steps in the song and everything. So from then, I've been watching like Hindi music, Hindi movie songs, and we learn all the steps from the song. So like really cheesy songs also. Songs that you have never heard of in your life. I know full steps from the beginning to the end. So I just love, I like Hindi, English, Spanish, German also you can play. I would listen to.
So, if we were to make you a guest DJ on Hangama Music, which are the 3 or which are the 5 songs which definitely we must include in your playlist?
From my songs only, I should say, right?
Yeah.
So, you are the guest DJ.
I'm the guest DJ, so
Yeah.
we should be very self-obsessed
True,
here.
true.
So we are going to start off with Tere Dil Mein, because you're going to freeze frame of hair flying.
That's going to get us likes and views.
Yeah.
That's going to get us
Tere
likes
Dil Mein
and
is the
views. So
headline
Tere
song,
Dil Mein
yeah.
is there. Then we are going to have Hare Rama to totally change the mood, because now
Yes.
people are in a
We need to
romantic
dance
mood.
too on that.
Yeah, enough of being in romantic mood for 3 minutes. That's enough. Now you change to
Dance
dance mode. Then after that, Shake It Like Shami, because you're in dance mode and now you can continue being in dance mode. And then all the women can wear their saris and all the guys can try to look as hot as Siddharth Malhotra, but they won't. But they can still try.
The aspirational orange sari also.
Of course.
It's a fan club dedicated to them.
Totally. So third, then fourth, I will be sweet and ask people around like what song would you like, and I would let that be. And fifth one on request, something from 1920 we should. Can we have that piano piece?
Yeah.
That
Haunting piano.
yeah, the haunting piano piece from 1920. We should
Haunting
end it on a
music
haunting note.
More ways than
And
one.
yeah, the ding 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 ding. We should end it with that.
Lot of requests coming in for you to say some lines from Commando 2 in that particular accent that you
The
are using.
Hyderabadi one. नेक्स्ट टाइम ऐसा कुछ करेगा ना तो मैं बोल रही मेरे को जबरदस्त प्यार हो जाएगा तुम्हारे से और मैं होठों पे चपका दूंगी एकदम.
So, last, like this is the last. We'll be seeing more of Adah Sharma in 2017, and to young artists, the young strugglers, to aspiring actors and actresses, you have any particular message?
Well, I hope you will be seeing a lot of me in 2017. I think you will be. Firstly, I hope you enjoy Commando 2, because then if you're seeing a lot of me, I'd like you to enjoy the lot of me that you will be seeing. Advice to people, firstly, do not take anybody's advice ever. If anybody's giving you advice and you want to be an actor and anyone's giving you advice, never take it, because no two people's stories are alike. So if I tell you the way things worked out for me, it's never going to be the same for you. It's going to be completely different. Never take people's advice. Never let people change you and try to make you a mold of somebody else, because everyone is trying to do that. Everyone is going to try to tell you that her hair is like this and that is why she's a big star, so you must also do that. She said this. People are going to tell you what not to say. Never listen to them and say whatever you feel like saying. Never. Please be very disobedient. Do what makes you happy. And I think the main thing is everyone who's trying to change you and scare you and try to make you something that you're not, don't listen to them, because you can be your own success story. You don't have to be someone else's.
So you really you managed to pace your work. You're not in a mad rush. You're not over bombarding with films. Yet you have such a loyal and strong fan following on social, even offline. I mean, we know, we've seen that. We cover events and all this. So what do you think is the secret? This connect that you enjoy despite not having like 5 releases in a year?
Again, if it was up to me, and I tell my mom, why don't you become an actress? It would have been so easy, because she's really pretty. I should be like, why just make it easy for me? Yeah, I would have, because I'm someone, I love doing movies. I would like to have a release every Friday of the year.
Wow.
And I believe I could bring something different to each character and do enough and still not tire out. However, when I started off, there's one thing that I decided. I said I don't want to do something that's not going to make me want to get up in the morning and say, yes, I'm doing this movie.
Sure.
So I'd rather not do a movie than land up into something that makes me like, oh God, I'm doing, I don't want to do that. So I'd rather not do, but sometimes it kills me to not be doing and having 5 releases a year. But that makes me happier than having to do 5 bad releases that I'm cringing about. Now I'm very proud of the movies that I've done.
Yeah.
I think the audience likes me because you can see that I put a lot into my performances and into different characters, and I'm glad that finally it comes down and boils down to the way you perform and you act, because nowadays everybody, I think, in my opinion, I think everybody looks nice, everybody's externally very well groomed, no one's coming in looking bad, everyone has great skin, great hair. If you have any flaw in your face, you can get that fixed as well. So everyone's very beautiful. So I'm happy it boils down to performance. I think that's where I have an edge.
And you think that is what explains this?
I would like to believe.
We also agree with you on that. A lot of mentions about cartwheel videos online. Sorry, we have missed that. So if you could just tell the ones who should start watching those cartwheel videos, what is that about?
Well, you can try a cartwheel at home, but probably with supervision. I've been doing this since I was really, really young. We started on the beach, so if you want to try, you can try it on the beach on sand, because you can't enjoy yourself so much. But people should try it. Don't injure yourselves and fracture your body. You can try with, so you start off like that, you keep your hands on tilt and just get your legs up the cockroach style, just like that, and then slowly you can get your legs higher and higher and higher. It would be nice to have some supervision around, your trainer or somebody, if they can pick your legs one after the other. And you can try doing handstands to a wall to strengthen your arms, and then do push-ups there, so you get upper arm strength, and cartwheels will follow shortly.
So So the name Adah, it's actually the Hindi word Adah. That's how it came.
Adah.
So on that very Adah note, we would like to end this broadcast, and thank you so much for answering all our questions.
Thank you so much.
And we would like to sign off with a message for all these millions of hearts which are coming to you right
In all
now.
three different languages.
And in all three different languages.
Oh my God.
We release in 3 different languages.
Okay, so we start with Telugu. 3rd March ki Commando 3 I'm saying. 3rd March ki Commando 2 is releasing, so definitely Tappaka Chudandi. That's Telugu. In Tamil, Commando 2, I need some help. I'm confused now. Chudandi, I'm saying Dekhi, go. I've mixed all 3 languages. Now we're going to give a mixture of all 3 languages. Parakot, Commando 3, Tapaka Chudandi. आप प्लीज देखिए मराठी में काय सांगित बघा Commando 2. I'm saying Commando 3 every time for some reason. Commando,
that's a sign.
Commando 2 definitely is what in Marathi? Definitely is like what? I knew this word. We had it in one poem. Ranichi we had it in one poem. Like definitely some Republic Day, Independence Day. Okay, so anyway, definitely Baga Commando 2. What other languages do we know?
Ani Gaane Aika Hangama Music App.
Ani Gaane Aika Hangama Music App. Hangama Music.
What?
Ani Gaane Aika Hangama Music. Wait, what? Ani Gaane Aika Hangama Music App par. So please watch Commando 2 releasing on 3rd March and listen to the songs on the Hangama app. Thank you so much for giving us so much love for all of the songs. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, and Tere Dil Mein Kya Hai with hair blowing. This is going to freeze on a thumbnail of hair blowing. Next time we do this video, we're going to have a fan and have hair blowing while it gets me right.
And we'll see you during Commando 3, which we hope happens really
Yes,
soon.
since I've said it like 5 times, Commando 3. Oh, 3rd March, I think that's why I'm... But yes, shortly.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.